Fuck. Hello, Violet here, but you can call me Vio. Welcome back to the stream, and we're back on Minecraft. It's been a bit, but hey, I'm in the mood for, let's get into my other world. And then I'm like, oh, you know, Terra Swoop Force. Why don't I just fail a bunch of times repeatedly in a row? That sounded like a great plan, so that's what we're up to. Also, I don't, oh shit, I'm gonna have to change all my effects. Oh, that's gonna be brutal. Either way, I don't have great internet today. It's still not great weather out. Love that. It's fantastic. For some reason, one of my devices is saying I'm not live at all. Joy of joys. Let me double check that. Ah. Hun, thank you. No? Thank you. It's trying very hard. It's not succeeding, but it's trying very hard, and we admire it for that much. I don't know why my tablet, which I use explicitly to check on, you know, is my stream broken? Have people chatted? I don't use it to check if people have chatted. Oh, why? Why am I getting the Moshing logo? Okay, we're back, hun. Why are you doing this to me? You are being cruel, and I do not appreciate it. Well. Anyway, back on Terra Swoop Force because, soup. I like flight courses. We're gonna, real quick, fuck everything up. Look, I would love to set you on unlimited. 150 is way high anyway. Not even that high. I'm sure you've been thinking in the terms of okay. We'll see how this does for us. I'm too used to spoiling myself with fancy things that I forgot that I'm going to have to kill my graphics for this. Also, I don't even have room to move my mouse. That's lovely. I don't know what's going on, and we're not going to complete this course very well. And I still feel the urge to dodge myself. That's lovely. Okay, things are loading now. Crash? Thank you. Oh boy. We're gonna kill my render distance real quick. Like, obviously we were doing that before. We're gonna kill it. That's chill. That's not gonna be fun. It's fine. It's fine. Let's try this again. This is way better. Not like great, but definitely better. Also, I don't think I've ever passed this one course. Fuck. Oops. I don't think I've actually passed this version of the course, so fun. Huh. Oh, okay. And then we chill. But, oh well. I probably should have come. No. I don't have peripheral vision in real life. I should have them in video games. You've heard this complaint from me before. Actually, you've heard the other as it used as a defense. But still. Fuck. Oh well. Let's just let things load. Probably, it was an impulse decision to play Terra Swoop Force. And I probably should have, you know, come in with things to talk about. I didn't do that. At all. But, so I've come to the realization I've been behind on so many of the recent MCCs, and I've been meaning to watch them, and I just don't because I'm busy. Or also, I just don't watch it. weird thing for a streamer to say. I don't watch a ton of live streams. I watch a lot of VODs. I don't necessarily watch a ton of things live, which sucks. And it's not the culture I want to promote on a streaming platform. I will be the first I will be the first to admit that I am not necessarily good for the culture, for that sense of the culture I want to promote, which is terrible, awful, hypocritical, whatever. I just don't have the time to watch live streams live. I'm sure a lot of people get, and a lot of people don't have that either. So, I don't. I have other things that are higher priorities, like currently, school, studying for finals. The dude who I may or may not know and have had classes with, but I'm really not sure, who asked me if I could tutor him some. On which, like, I said yes, although I said I'd help, but I also warned him I'm not good at teaching or tutoring things, especially because it's a soft skill, not fuck, I should just take that low. Oh, it's a soft skill, not like a hard skill. So it's not like math where there's specific formulas. Oh, you just need to know and learn how to use. It's a soft skill. It's HR. I hate HR, first of all. Okay, I have mixed feelings towards HR, that have worsened through taking an HR class. But like, it's super important, and like legally you have to know. Just remember, kids, human resources' job is not to help you, it is to help the company. Usually in the sense of, hey, let's make sure the company's not doing shitty things, but you cannot guarantee that. And like, on one hand, I cannot blame them for that notion of, my job as an employee of the company is to work for the company I'm employed by. That is super valid. Well, okay. We're not gonna get into that. We're really not gonna get into that. Super valid is perhaps an exaggeration. But whatever, it's reasonable. Oh no, you did the job that you were being paid for. Yeah, fair. A lot of HR's job is to make sure things are legal more than anything else. And there's definitely like little things that go around it too, though. Like things like fire people on Monday. That's huge. That was a token. I don't know if I picked it up, but I want it. Please, just take me down. I get what they're going with that analogy, but it's written wrong. It would be in much the way that bricks do, not in much the way that bricks don't. Because if you're likening me to a brick, you should liken me to a brick. Capiche? That's bitchy. I'm bitchy. Both those things are true. But, I think. Am I good with analogies? I don't know. I don't take English. I haven't had an English class in like many semesters, and I never will. Yo, that was my first of that, and I'm pleased because I don't have to swoop for it anymore. I don't like strawberries. Not a fan. But other people do. For Thanksgiving, I want to say I helped, but I really didn't. But my mom made these jam shortbread bars, as in a layer of shortbread, a layer of jam, a layer of shortbread on top, and they were great. Yo, this is a decent setup. Well, one of those was, there were two big trays and one small one, and one of the big trays was strawberry, but I'm like, okay, yeah, no. You should do the strawberry as one of the big trays. That way, I could get more of the peach. And lo and behold, I go back to college, they send the rest of the peach tray up with me. Not that I was being subtle. Not that it was my suggestion, honestly, I had almost forgotten about them. But my brother is a very considerate person. Which I appreciate. Fuck. Well, he might even let me borrow an Xbox controller. So I can, you know, or PlayStation, whichever. He's got both. So I can, you know, finish Skywalker Saga, the game I hate flying in. Anyway, next stream will probably also be Minecraft because I haven't done it in a while. And I just need to give up on my iron farm. Part of me wants to just say no. I think I'm using the wrong mechanic for the version of the game I'm in, which sucks, but because I know I can spawn iron golems. At least I did once, and it's never happened again. So I'm thrilled. But whatever. I get the panic, I don't get the golem. Yeah, that's valid. But we swoop for longer. No. Oh well. Oh, I'm not gonna be good at this. I'm not even going till I complete the level. I'm going until I am done. I've got class tomorrow. Admittedly not till the afternoon, but still. I'm gonna buy coffee, because I haven't had coffee in a week, and if I had gone to the farmer's market yesterday, I would have grabbed coffee, but I didn't go to the farmer's market. Because my friends had, because I had other, well, I was waiting for a package. Turns out, I'm pissed at Amazon. They said, oh, your package will arrive Saturday. Yeah, they fucking lied. It's not due to come until next week. I wouldn't have ordered that if I didn't know it wouldn't come for a week because it was a birthday gift for a friend whose birthday is already passed. Luckily, she's super chill. But like, damn. It would have been funnier if I had, it was pretty funny with it, because it's actually good. It's a good, serious gift. But, okay, but like the infinite monkey theorem, if that's the monkey and typewriter thing, technically it's not, like, there's no reason to believe it would be wrong, but that's just the nature of random chance. But if there's anything else, I don't know what that's referencing. Anyway. They're a good gift, genuine gift, but they're also like, I know you have this one interest that literally everyone knows you have. And let me cater to that. Fuck. That one always gets me. It's on the bad side, too, which is a shame. Anyway, there's a couple TikTok trends I kind of want to play with, and before I was like, oh, I should stick to certain things in my TikTok. Why? It's not like YouTube. I should be much like Rain. Take inspiration from Rain. Who the hell texted me? Oh no. No, I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. Actually, might do that one day on the Discord server. And they'd be fine. Oh, but what if it's the Discord server I haven't interacted in years? In fact, I just signed up for the newer version when they all migrated to nurse server. I made sure I was in the new server, and that was it. I hadn't been interacting with the one previously either. I don't know who anyone is. I had a belief of who someone was for a while. Turns out I was wrong. Okay, correction. I know who like 4 people are. 6 now. But 2 of them one of them I thought was reversed for a while. And now I know it's not because I know his Twitch. So, Discord server, difficult. That's the one who's a friend of a friend, kind of, except I've met him. I know him. But well. Anywho, Mob Psycho 100 this week. Chill episode, watched it today. Interesting to watch when you have spoilers for what's gonna happen. Because there's just a building of tension. It's an episode ripe for rewatch. Let me say that much. I gotta admit, I like Tsubomi as a character. She's not much of a character, but she's got enough like traits that you're like, oh, she is acting like a person. And I love that for her. Ah. Whoop. Fuck. Oh, I don't need the hiccups. I don't need the hiccups. What if I lowered my chunks further? We discussed this. It doesn't... I mean, it helps. Kind of. I don't have enough height for that. Oh, the robot devil. Can I get new hands? Would that be an option? I mean... that's a bad idea, like, objectively. Except it might not be a bad idea. I might be dumb. I've played with both before, I know. It's just my instinct. Oh, lower numbered. Work better. But mayhaps I'm a fool? Yeah, I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay. You know, this is way... I like to be able to admire the scenery in which I'm gonna combust in. I've waxed on and on about them before. No lag spike, no lag spike. Hey. Let's go. It's a different experience. It's a different experience and I don't know how to handle it. Fuck. That doesn't, and that's still not gonna be something I see. Okay. Well, we're not gonna win this round for sure. But I can still see how far I get. Kinda nice that this one's all mouse-based. Light. Except for the fact that my phone's in the way because I'm using it to check on other stuff. But it's kinda nice. Until the lag dies. Anyway, well, letting that go. Hey, no new notifications from Streamlabs. I think it just really doesn't like Skywalker Saga. Which sucks. I get it, it's kind of intensive. Kind of? Not really? I mean, I don't know. It might not be. I don't know. I'm dying to the spawn spikes I can see. I'm really not the person to ask questions to, which is why it's weird that someone wants me to do tutoring. Like I said, I know the subject decently well. I test well. That means nothing. I'm good at testing, except for my supply chain management class. I'm bitter. I'm bitter. I'm bitter about my conversation with that professor. Oh, I hit it. But I digress. Not the conversation I was pleased to have with that professor. Clearly you didn't read the syllabus. I read the syllabus. I always read the syllabus, especially if I'm gonna skip the first week of class like I had to. Like I keep ending up having to skip the first week of classes. Whatever. It's an online class, too. So I guess that doesn't matter anyway. But I digress. It's an online class. You think I didn't read the syllabus? Do you think so lowly of me? No, your syllabus doesn't actually explain the concepts you wanted me to apply. Otherwise, I would have done it. Had I known, but I didn't. I'm not bitter. I'm always bitter. Oh, caffeine's gonna be great tomorrow. So good. And I'll shower in the morning to wake myself up, even though that won't do that job, but I'll pretend it does. It really does not wake me up, but whatever. Anyway, let me reply to this text before I, ignore it for like 3 weeks because I didn't interact with it the first day. Bingo. 2 words. That's all I need to say. They're not the 2 words she wants to hear. But that's okay. What the fuck? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'll turn off Biome Blend. Fine, if you're gonna suggest it, I'll do it. Back to game. Whoop, that was in the wrong place. Always important to make sure you have your hands on the keypad properly. Letters. Whatever. I don't have a keypad. I suppose there are technically biomes in the map. So whatever. For most of what I play, I don't actually need biomes. That is still loading. Are we good? Are we good? We're good. We're good enough. And isn't that what we aim for? No. Am I aiming for excellence? I mean, not here? I'm gonna be honest, I know that's not something I'm capable of at the moment. So no, we are not aiming for excellence. Fuck. We're not aiming for that either. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. My dad showed me that song when I was a kid. It was relevant. Not to me, to him. Fuck, should've waited longer. Yep. Let's try that again. Speaking of taking Vital Core, I did eat up an apple seed last week, so that was an accident. I knew I could have some of the apple, but I'm like, oh, what's this? Let me try what this is. Thinking, oh, this might be some type of nut. I'm allergic to nuts. And I ate it, and I'm like, huh, well, that tasted almondish. I don't like almonds as a taste anyway, but still. But I'm like, I don't think that was anything. That doesn't make sense to me on here. It was an apple seed. I ate the apple seed. It's not like I had a reaction to it or anything, but I did just chomp down. Ah, well. It's not the worst. Sweet dude, didn't mean to. Barista was like, once offered my friend, hey, I made too much of this drink, and you're next in line, so do you want any? So we had some. He didn't mean to, it was an almond milk drink, so. Accidentally forgot to tell us until after I had the sip in my mouth. But I was fine, no allergic reaction there. And I wore my fucking pneumonias, and it was great. I should wear them more. I should do that less. Oh well. Maybe I wear them Wednesday. I wore them last Wednesday. To that class, because I was presenting to my class, and I'm like, pneumonias. Mind, I was sitting in a chair for the whole presentation. But it was a good chair for pneumonias because it was tall. And thigh-high platforms, not necessarily the easiest to sit in when you're not used to sitting normally. My mother's like, that's why you have back pain. I mean, no, kind of. Not for the root, not specifically, no. I'm getting worse, which is funny, so it's okay. But I am getting worse. I'm also at the wrong angle with my fucking screen for my mirror, for camera. One day with stream money, I'll buy an actual good webcam. Okay, no. Okay, I'm going to sit. I'm going to be patient. I will let things load. Wow, it's a fucking stunning concept. Anyway. What anime was I just gonna put on and just... Horimiya! I was gonna watch Horimiya all the way through. The, stunning similarities to My Little Monster are part of why. So yeah, I was considering watching that all the way through. Because I've been meaning to watch it anyway, because I've had multiple people who have good taste recommend it to me. But I'm like, oh, I saw some clips today, I'm like, this looks like My Little Monster. Which I did not love, but I did enjoy, and it's got all the things that I wanted more of in My Little Monster, and I just didn't get. Yeah, that's, like, I first saw the clip, I'm like, this is My Little Monster, isn't it? This doesn't look familiar, but this is My Little Monster, isn't it? It's been a few years since I watched it. Yeah, it's been many years since I watched My Little Monster. Oh, wow. I don't even know if it's on Netflix anymore. Like I said, wasn't an anime I loved, but it was one I liked a lot. It's a weird one. I love how, like, sometimes you're like, yes, and I can tell exactly which 3-year period this anime is from. Yeah, My Little Monster fits into that very well. I just don't look at the right side of the screen, do I? No, I don't. Anyway, My Little Monster fits that super well. Honestly, I think I watched that and Toradora at the same, like, one after the other. I don't know which one I watched first. I think I watched My Little Monster first. They're right. They are right. But, yeah, that was something. Whoop! I almost fell off. But I could launch from here. Huh. Constant resistance and saturation. Weird. I mean, anything to make the map work. But yeah. I think I watched My Little Monster first. Which is definitely would have been against the way more people recommended Toradora to me, I think. But then again, they also recommended Golden Time to me. There was a point in middle school when I was first watching anime where all my friends were watching Golden Time. And to this day, well, yeah, that's fair. To this day, I still haven't watched Golden Time. I've seen clips from it, and there's like 2 characters I love from the clips. But, I just haven't watched it. Oh, well. These things happen. But, yeah. I don't know, I don't watch a ton of romance anime, which is weird. Well, okay. The friend I watch anime with currently watches so much romance anime. So we're watching more romance anime. On the right side, it's like the tropes I like that are the ones we have agreed to. Or, if I'm not interested in anime, I just stop watching usually, which I made the mistake with the engaged kiss. There were just enough aspects that I got strung along on something that was overall unsatisfying to me. Let's check the stream quality. Chill. Looks like we're good. Are we good? Shit, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I didn't even have that open. Wild. It's a failure on my part. Anywho. I know lots of people would probably like Engaged Kiss. It just wasn't for me. Yeah. It's kind of important I have the things open where I can, check on my stream. Oh shit. I need to open back in. Bit rate's fine. That's literally all I needed to know. No, sitting in this position is why my back is killing me. Anyway, so we're watching, a few romance right now. Or I've watched a few romance. More romance than usual recently. I like romance in my anime. I don't necessarily like romance anime. Which is how I am with a lot of things. I'm more likely to read romance fanfiction. Not because there are always going to be the aspects of canon that I enjoyed originally. Let's see. Like I said, watching, and because these are the sort of webtoons I read, but, like, Villainess Tames the Final Boss, super cute. It is 3 arcs. So every 4 episodes is a new arc. And, the romance, I think there are definitely some things that could use improving with it, but it is not terrible by any means. Which is so good, so much more than I can say about so many shows. Yeah, okay. So if you're ever interested in that sort of, in the pseudo, I don't want to say Victorian because it's not, but like European royalty style stuff, I'm a sucker for that, where characters are plotting against each other. Sign me up. Specifically when female characters plotting against each other too, that's something I enjoy. Mostly because it's usually written as a different sort of plotting, often more political sort of plotting, and it's got just different considerations, which are great. Fuck. That's not great. Oh. If only I could go up. Instead I must journey to the center of the earth. That's not funny. It's kind of funny. But yeah, literally it's technically an isekai. Anime original story though. So that's the fun part. But yeah, technically an isekai. Although, which is relevant, but like it's one of those isekai where you're like, okay, there is a couple of specific plot reasons why this has to be an isekai. But if this were just like a little character becomes aware of their future time travel situation, you'd be like, ah, it'd fit just the same. Because the main character has merged with the fictional character she's become super smoothly. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, she's like, oh, I'm the villainess in this Otome game that she's played. Wasn't super into, but she did play it. And she's like, I don't want to get killed like I do in literally all the paths. So what if I just marry the Demon Lord? Who is the brother of her former fiance, the Crown Prince. He's the older brother because he's a Demon Lord. They're like, you can't inherit. Well, little do they know. Oh shit, my phone's dying. He doesn't really want to inherit. He just wants to show off his demons. He doesn't like people very much. Except Keith, who is his like right hand. Keith's great. I love all of their aides. Like, she brings in a group of people and she's like, and these are the people who work for me. They're like specific people who she recruited, well, who all got fired after her engagement got broken off. But they're all recruited because they're very good at what they do, but also they're not the most people. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, it would be brutal, but you could hike this. As Minecraft man, you can hike this. Anyhow. So Isaac is also a delight. Isaac's her best friend, also her right hand. Also, he's like the person who's like, no, you're being dumb. Don't do that. But yeah, starts off, it's pretty fun. Originally kind of cliche, but in a fun way. And I'd recommend it. But yeah, Horimiya, something I've been meaning to watch for a bit, and I probably will soon. Just load. I know it's my own fault, but what if it wasn't? What if you could just do it anyway? That would be admirable and fantastic, my dude. Ah well. Let my impatience get the better of me. I know this is like the first map, but with ice now, which makes it a fucking pain. And with sludge, but I literally just see slime. I'm sorry, I know you're trying to get like, this is probably toxic waste or something, because, you know, end of the world. It just reads as slime to me. Kinda wish I could do the original maps again, because those were fun and also easier. But whatever. But also just because I kind of want to do them again. But I don't know how computers work. I'm bad with technology. Correction, I'm functional with technology. No better. I'm betrayed. I'm utterly betrayed. How could they? I'm insulted. I'm infuriated. Let's go. I hit my spacebar too soon. Ah, well. Fuck. No, no. Hiccups didn't. Yeah, they screw me up. But no, that's not right. That's not the plan. Playing 45s. 45s is not working. When I say I'm going 45s, it's the whole of Elytra. If you go 45 degrees down, 45 degrees up, you'll basically maintain altitude. Generally speaking. So you don't have to fire off as many rockets. Yeah, we're gonna wait. What other romance anime have I actually watched? I don't watch a ton, again, is what it was. No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well. Maybe I should watch more. No. There's certain anime I'm like, this is probably really good. It's probably right up my alley. I'm probably gonna be into it. But I'm not gonna watch it. That happens a lot with anime. Yeah, it looks great, but not right now. That was not my reaction with Bungo Stray Dogs. It was a, oh god, I hate the main character. And I stopped watching after the first episode. It's like, he's great, I love him now. He gets real fast character development. But 2016 me said absolutely not. And maybe I was right too. And I wouldn't have bonded, then my roommate wouldn't have had to spend so much time with Pinterest to convince me to watch it. The more you know. Also, not nearly as much would have been out. My favorite character probably wouldn't have even been Chuya. I might not even like Kunikita as much as I do. I like Kunikita a lot for his own merit. But like every time I talk about liking Kunikita, I say it's because I like Nanami from JJK. Also, yeah, I've read not all. Not all of the manga, because these last like 2-ish arcs. I don't know. Last I was with Megami fighting. It was a great fight. But the last 2-ish arcs I haven't watched. No, I've never noticed the timer until today. Or maybe I have, but I just forgot it. Owl. So yeah, I do know the fates of a lot of characters from JJK. So, don't at me, but I can still like Nanami. He's lovely. He's such a good guy. Actually, okay, difference in like, there's a ton of difference between Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. For one thing, I like Jujutsu Kaisen a lot better. I like aspects of Chainsaw Man, but I'm never gonna love it, and I probably won't watch season 2 when it comes out. I might watch it years later, but not when it comes out. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But JJK, on the other hand, which I need to figure out if they've announced when season 2 is gonna be, I love, but that's definitely because there are good people in JJK. Like, really good characters. Nanami's a good person. Gojo's a good person. The kids are good people. So, there's a lot of nuance, and there's a lot of gray, and there's a lot of good people who are willing to do things. But bad, well, I don't know if I want to say bad things. Well, I don't know. But at the same time, they're inherently good people who are just trying to make a better world. but there's also weird stuff going on and things we just don't get explanations for, which is valid form of writing. You do not have to explain anything as an author, I guess, technically. Can I align that with my whole you don't owe anyone else anything as a person mentality? I'm sure I can. You do not know any character explanations, but also don't expect fan base. That works. We do get explanations. But yeah, a lot of it is just these are how people think the world would be better. And sometimes they're good people and sometimes they're bad people. Sometimes they're right and a lot of times they're not. But it's also like Gojo, this next arc you're gonna see an explanation on how you're not gonna get Gojo's ideology fully. But you're going to see exactly how it develops. Same with Geto. The same traumatic events affected them very differently. We're just gonna get both sides of that. Fuck. That's on me. I haven't done that this round. That's on me. I can get some hype by doing that, so that's nice. Oh, not enough hype though. Oops. I don't know. What I mean to say is anime is good and I enjoy anime, I think. Which I think is a fair conclusion to come to as I ramble without thought. If you think I have plans for what I'm gonna say, obviously you don't. Because otherwise my sentences wouldn't just cut in the middle. Not like that either, I just stop finishing sentences sometimes. Which is great. Anyhow. I don't know. It all boils down to I'm very picky about my anime. And I don't like the first... If I don't like the first episodes of something, I won't watch it because why would I invest in something I'm not yet to enjoy? When there are so many other things I can be doing. Even though... So, like, there's a lot of anime I will only watch because someone, like, watches it with me. Again, though, I should drop Licorice or Engage because Licorice Recoil I haven't watched, although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it. It's got so many things I like. Fuck. It's not one of those things. Yeah. That dates something real quick, doesn't it? Pop culture references, nothing quite dates you. Oh, well, I say as I ramble about streams, but this is live. You'll have another stream like this week. Probably 2 more. I don't know. Hopefully more. We'll see. I don't know. Time is wonky. I don't make plans. Plans just happen. I say as I've explicitly made multiple plans today, including an appointment to donate plasma. Which hopefully my arm doesn't start bleeding because of the iodine again. They still let me donate, which is great, because I wanted the money. But I did not need my arm to just, oh, they put iodine on. Oh. That opened up. Like it did last time. Again, they let me donate. Got the needle put in a place where it wasn't awful and wasn't pinching. Which I think my veins are weird. I know my veins are weird because I know they curve. They've mentioned that to me when I'm like, hey, so what's the problem finding a vein? They're like, yeah, yours are curvy. Oh. Which is not always the best thing to hear. That's a good route. I had such good momentum, but this is also such a funny place to die. I'll be okay with it. It's fine. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But I gotta rewatch Assassination Classroom. I really gotta rewatch Assassination Classroom. I'm filled with so much love for that series, always. I just need to experience it again. I also need to catch up with the Bleach anime. Whatever. I haven't started Thousand Year Blood War. But I know what happens, and I really hope they fix some, or change some things, fix some things. Maybe show me Sakanade early? Maybe make Ichigo's final transformation glue. I'm not gonna say that, because it's a lovely design. I love the design. I'm so down for the design. But my dude has one ability. Maybe two. He could use more than just two. You know? Oh. I'm not asking for an inherent change as a character. He's a very straightforward and direct person, and that is what his abilities are meant to reflect. But have you considered, you can do more than just, you know, fire off energy at people? It's wonderfully effective, I know. But he's actually, like, I watched the show because I enjoy his characterization as a complex, interesting character. Also, he's got depression. Don't tell me that's not canon, because it is fucking canon. But, I don't know. I feel like mayhaps, that should reflect. Or will I just turn to fanfiction to fill the void? Again, I think I really do. Oh shit, I'm sleepy. I'm always sleepy. It's fine. Cannot wait to sleep in, at home, on my bed. That I can't change the angle for at the moment because I lost the remote. Yeah, I should fix that. But what if I didn't? That'd be dumb. But what if I didn't? Ugh. Yeah, that's valid. I can hear that though. I watched that in class. I took 4 years of Japanese. We watched his videos. Not all of them, but the history ones, both histories. It was very useful when you're taking a Japanese history class and you're like, Sensei, is this true? And she's like, yeah, actually, pretty true. Although I would rename this era and explain this differently. And she did. I like the music for this, and I keep forgetting I do. But I'm fairly... Oh shit, that's my music, never mind. I'm gonna be honest, I can barely hear it because it was annoying me. Which is not a great thing to say about my background music that I am putting on stream. That I don't even know if it's leveled properly because I haven't bothered to check. But whatever. But I more meant that in the sense of... not in the mood. Also, I'm pretty sure my roommate's gonna show up at some point eventually. I don't know, maybe not. I'd like to be able to hear when she gets in. So we don't start so she doesn't start conversation while I'm, you know, live on accident. She is respectful enough not to on purpose, but accidents happen. Better than that time her mom walked in. That is not my story to get into. Outside of if you were there on stream that day, you knew. I've never been. I'm kind of hurt. They shouldn't invite me. I would appreciate their frankly, this disrespect is insulting, and I would appreciate some way for them to rectify their mistakes, of which they are very well aware of. I hate the hiccups, and they're not bad hiccups even. They just suck. I like to breathe sometimes, not all the time, but like sometimes. I know that's a super luxurious hobby. It's not exactly cheap, I say as I read it. Fuck. I never see that one. It's not exactly cheap. And it's not exactly what everyone's down for. But what if I could just breathe without my diaphragm freaking out? That would be lovely. Now, like I said, these aren't even bad hiccups. They're very shallow, which is why it's such a high pitch squeak. And also, I'm just trying to suppress them. I have bad habits. I don't know if that's one, but that might be. But I can still complain. I got that right. I'd borrow my brother's computer just to stream Minecraft. He'd hate it. He doesn't even have Java on his computer. Lovely home custom built computer. That's what he's got. His second, like, he's been swapping out and getting new parts for it for a while. But it's not his first one he ever built. But still. He'd be so pissed at me, it'd be so funny. Or I could just use the other computer, which I am allowed to stream off of. I just never do, because it's in the same room as the living room. Cause like, or it's like a great room situation. So the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, all in one open area. We have a dining area, and then we have another separate area that could be a second dining area, but why would we? They're like 10 feet apart. So that second one is where other stuff gets stashed, like the desktop. Mostly my father uses that. Well, I've been given permission to stream on that, which I appreciate greatly. I do. But it'd be awkward, and I'm not gonna kick my parents out of the living room and to their own room just because I want to stream. That would be awkward. Also, there's no webcam, which I don't need a webcam to stream. Obviously, I didn't stream with a face for months. Actually, we're almost on the 1 year for that. That's cool. I need to make sure I request that at least one time before I go. I know what I'm gonna do next time I get my face painted for stream. It's gonna be a fucking anime reference, because I'm allowed to do that. Anyhow. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna, that would be so awkward to stream from there, and that's why I don't. You know what stops me? Awkward situations. Every time. Hey, hey? Hey, it's the farthest we've ever been. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, that turn definitely caused me height. Damn. Chill though. That was good. That was lovely. That has made me more satisfied than any of the others, but I'm satisfied enough with the stream and whole. I'll be probably finishing off in a few. I think that's a good idea. I'm fairly certain I bit off all my lipstick as it is anyway. There's still some. Definitely bit a chunk of it off though, which is a bad habit. What a waste of lipstick. Ooh, we're not getting that far in the stream. Sometimes you can balance your height just right, and most of the time you can't. With that, I could have gone the right path, which I think would have saved me some height, even though the left path has more. You can be more fallible, I think, in it. But if I'm doing it right, I should go the right path anyway. If I just went fucking down or something. That's too down. That's not down enough. well. So glad I can hiccup to fill the empty silence. That's just joyous. Oh, I've been watching, I need to follow him on Twitch because I've been watching his YouTube channel. No, I have followed him. Astrospiff? Interesting dude. He's very fun content. I would recommend him for very long streams though. I don't do long streams. Frankly, because I have a terrible schedule. I was gonna stream yesterday, except then family showed up and I didn't know they were visiting me. So I, didn't. And then by the time I remember, oh, I could still stream, I had an hour. I was at the end of the hour and I was waiting for my friends to arrive to go to the birthday party. Because they were like, oh no, we'll just drive, it's chill. And it was chill. It also means I needed to call for a ride back because I didn't have a car there, which is kind of unhelpful. But well. I love that they're using my name. That's so sweet. There's a whole thing about I haven't kept up on news or anything, but I remember there was that whole conversation about like Name MC not doing showing previous names for accounts or previous skins even for an account, and I'm not necessarily opposed to that because like before I started streaming, this was just my personal account, the account I've had since I was 9. I've said this before. I don't need the name I chose as a 9-year-old to be showing up every time I go live or anytime someone looks me up, which like obviously people don't do that right now. But I'm not exactly opposed to that. On the other hand, I like being able to see previous skins also because it helps me, you know, get access to my previous skins. The entire reason I haven't changed skins on Minecraft for fall, like, because I have a fall skin. I have to do it on my other laptop, or on my actual laptop, because I don't have the skin on this and I don't know what the file name is. I don't know where I put the file, rather. So I have to swap skins from my other laptop, which is just awkward. That's a reference that I'm not understanding. That's fine. I don't understand lots of references. We've discussed this in the past. I feel like I'm just rehashing all my other Terra Swoop 4 streams. But that's chill. That's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. This isn't. Yeah. We're gonna dive bomb. That's why we wait for frames to load. Or we do absolute bastard bad idea behavior. That was a thought, not a good one. But it was one. Perfect, and away we go. I'm just gonna fuck. No, we're not, apparently. Okay. It's a bit smoother flight-wise. Still got some lag. Not terrible. Okay. Okay. I can work with this. On my last 2. I'm gonna do 2 more, and then we're gonna end. Oh shit, it froze. Maybe not. Maybe we perhaps aren't doing 2 more. There we go. Oh boy. Ooh, that is laggy. Does not feel good, so it probably isn't good. Oh well, we chill. It feels terrible. And guess what? It's terrible. A terrible thing to do. Don't skip layers. I can't do art. I really can't do art. Don't forget layers. Layers are important. Anyway, last time down. I've been doodling and abusing my line correction. I love that actually, because that's terrible. But it's our last one. So let me adjust my settings back. This is also not liking us very much. Oh, there we go. Whatever it was at, it's like at 15 is what I had it at. Unlimited. I think that's what we had it at. I don't know. I don't even remember if facing's a good thing or not. Oops. Okay. So I haven't quit because we are done. I'm gonna wind down on the stream. I don't remember what I was saying just now. I don't remember anything. That's fine. Let me find someone who's live. Let me also introduce you to the Surfboard Dragon down by the Artist Rain, aka Rain.ions on TikTok, or art.rain.ions. If you click the dragon down below, it'll bring you to her art TikTok. She's lovely. Please follow her. She's great. Currently just drawn whatever. Anime art a lot. Not always. Her Icarus painting was really good. That one was just months ago, but it's stuck in my head. I have so many Icarus poems on my phone right now. Anywho. Other than that, the Surfboard Dragon is the title, not name, so if you have any suggestions for name, pop that in chat, because it's kind of part of the channel, or at least part of how I perceive the channel. So throw whatever at the chat, no guarantees I'll pick it, or DM me on Twitter. Both are options. That is mostly it. I'm trying to find someone to raid. I don't know if I see anyone I want to raid. This is someone who I have no idea if they're good. So that works. But they're doing Minecraft hardcore, so VTubing setups, that's chill. I don't know if they're good. Tell me if they are. So yeah, anyway, it's been a pleasure having you here. I've enjoyed the stream. I need to stop streaming though right now because I do have a headache. That's the reason I turned the music down. But oh well. Been a pleasure to have you here. Been a pleasure being here. This is VioBit sending you off. I hope you have a good one. Bye.